forward, there is a special presentation by Mr. Raunak Maheshwari, whom I would like to invite on stage now. He is the ED and CEO of Extreme Labs. Please welcome on stage Mr. Raunak Maheshwari for a very interesting presentation that he's going to give all of us to bring content closer to user.
So yeah, I know everybody of you wants to go and have tea, and all of you are feeling sleepy after having lunch, but there were two very interesting panels which happened before me. And people have discussed here monetization, basically AVOD, SVOD, how to monetize, what type of content to produce, etc., etc. I am here to talk about acceleration of content and ensuring that content that you guys produce, gets distributed in a way where the user experience is amazing. So I am going to talk on the distribution side of things. It's a bit more technical. So it's very important that all of you, give an attention here, because this is something techno-commercial kind of thing. So is everyone hearing me properly? Am I clear and the noise is okay? Yes. A louder yes would encourage me to give you better details. Yes. Once more, yes. So okay, this is me, Raunak Maheshwari. I am from Extreme Labs. We are so the impact that we have had in the industry is your wireline broadband speeds, which were till 2014, they were say 512 kbps with 10 GB data. This is wireline broadband I am talking about. In 2016 onwards, you found ISPs, mainly your local ISPs, giving you speeds of 50 Mbps, unlimited data, 100 Mbps unlimited data, and beyond. So the people behind this revolution, is us. We enabled these ISPs to be able to give this kind of speeds. So when we talk about acceleration, what exactly we mean? Can you clearly see this two diagrams? Is it visible? Okay. So when you browse or when you try and experience any content, what do you think is basically these are users, this is the ISP, and the content comes from the internet. This is what we all think. This is how we think internet operates, but no, this isn't the case. There is something called a content distribution networks box, which sits in the ISP or very close to the ISP. So the user's request come to the CDNs first, and if the CDN has a copy of that requested content, it delivers to the user directly. Otherwise, it seeks from the internet and then delivers to the user. So subsequent users get the content directly from the CDN box in the ISP or closer to the ISP. So this is what we mean by acceleration. This is how actually content gets delivered to your devices. Now, the current scenario in India, we have approximately 840 million internet subscribers, which is 84 crores. 96% of these people access internet using mobile phones, while wireline is only 7.7%. So basically, only 33 million access internet using wireline broadband. Now, why this is not so good? Because it creates a lot of network congestion on the mobile networks. So if you are in a dense area trying to access YouTube or Hotstar, or for that matter any other video, it buffers. The reason is because the internet usage is skewed towards mobile providers. 96% of people in India access internet using mobile phones, even their videos. This also has created disparity in CDN penetration. So only 2 or 3 or 4 big networks in India have all the CDNs locally installed in them, while all the other ISPs have to purchase from internet from these big ISPs. So we tried to solve this problem. We started in 2016, and we are now operational in 6 cities in India. This is Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Kolkata. This is where we have internet exchanges. So what internet exchange does is it aggregates all the CDNs and almost all the ISPs and helps them exchange traffic with each other. This way, you bypass, the ISPs are able to bypass the bigger internet providers like Tata Communications, Airtel, Jio, etc., and are able to provide fantastic end user experience to even their wireline broadband subscribers. These are primarily delivered through your cable operators. What we also do, and this is our new proposition, and this is why I'm here. So while in the last diagram, you could see that content is coming from the CDN box, which is delivering content directly to the users. What we are, as I showed in the previous slide, we have exchanges in 6 cities in India. And most of the wireline broadband ISPs, about 90% of them are connected to me already. We are converting one of our caching solutions into an internet acceleration solution, which is basically a CDN. So this CDN can be fed from internet also and from the exchange also. So at the moment, we are benefiting 4 million wireline broadband connections. Because of Extreme Exchange, 4 million wireline broadband users in India are able to get amazing end user experience on their videos. So when you watched your IPL, for example, from local broadband providers like Hathway or Excitel or U Broadband, etc., etc., they were able to deliver similar experience like Airtel and Jio only because we were able to provide them services which helped them reduce their cost and got them closer to the CDNs. I know this is a bit quite technical for the audience here, but this is what happens. And if the OTTs and people like us, we collaborate, the wireline broadband industry will be benefiting, and all of us will be having amazing end user experience on the video content that we are delivering. Looks like, so when I said that we delivered amazing video, I don't know whether the dates on this graph are visible to you or not, but this is the period of IPL, the last week of IPL. This is the traffic that has gone out from our CDN towards the end users. So you can see this is the first qualifier match, and here is the final. The content that got delivered from our boxes, which is present in almost all the wireline broadband ISP in the country, this is the difference that we create for them. So if your content, I mean there are many OTT providers here, if your content is available in our box, just imagine the kind of user experience that we will be able to produce. Similarly, this is traffic from our exchange. Again, on the same period of the IPL, that highest peak is when the final match of the IPL happened. Again, the same point that if OTTs come and use our infra, they will be able to directly deliver videos with amazing experience to the end users. So this is my pitch, guys. That's the end of the presentation.
So thank you so much for the presentation. May we request you all to kindly give a huge round of applause for the lovely presentation.